When there's thousands of show quality cars to look at here at SEMA 2007, it takes something very special to stand out from the crowd. Well, we found one here. It's a car called Obsidian. It's a 1967 Mustang. This thing is incredible. The detail is phenomenal. We're going to show that to you here, right here on Street Legal TV. Eric Tritko with you. And we have Richard Dolan, one of the builders of this car. He's from AutoWorks International. And Richard, as we said, this car just absolutely stands out in the crowd. The detail is amazing, and got to have about 10,000 hours into this thing.
Oh yeah, easily. We put tons of time into this vehicle. I mean, the hours we stopped counting after around 4,000 or 5,000 hours. So. I mean, every single thing on this vehicle was completely detailed. The only thing we didn't touch on it actually was the roof. Everything else is completely modified. We wanted to do as much as we could to the vehicle to make it stand out. So.
Well, why don't we walk through the whole vehicle from front to back here? I guess we can start with the nose of it. You've even changed the look of the front nose a little bit with the 05 lights that are integrated into it.
Yeah, right. We went ahead and we wanted to update the appearance on the car, actually. So we went ahead and did with the 05 through 07 Mustang headlights as well as the turn signals. So that way we can give it a nice modern appearance, and actually, we gain some performance aspects out of it as well. It's a lot better than the standard halogen stuff that they use. Inside the car, we actually went ahead and we used a Ford Racing SVO block. It's a 351 Windsor-based block with struck out to a 392. We actually built the block itself to take about 40 pounds of boost. We're pumping about 14 pounds of boost into it, making about 900 horsepower. These are Roadtrek C38 superchargers running a twin supercharged setup with a twin intercooled setup as well. So it's a Hogan's Racing intake manifold. We designed it. Hogan's actually fabricated it up for us. To handle the power, we went and built a complete tubular chassis for the vehicle. It also has an aluminum belly pan underneath as well.
Some other modifications to the appearance. I see there are some scoops in here that weren't there on the fenders. Obviously a big hood bulge here, but you're telling me that all of these are functional, even scoops in the front of the car.
Yeah, everything's functional. The two lower intakes on the front balance actually force feed air straight into the superchargers. We went ahead and integrated the scoops on top of the fenders, and those actually force feed air right to the front disc brakes for cooling. We did the same thing with the scoops on the rear quarters. We flared those out drastically as opposed to what was on the stock vehicle, and now we just run the ducting all the way to the disc brakes for disc brake cooling. It's a 200-mile-an-hour sports car, so we wanted to make sure that the suspension, all the brakes, were efficient enough to handle that kind of power and speed.
You've gone and done a full custom interior as well with this. You've integrated a roll bar into the interior here, so you almost don't even see that.
Yeah. We went ahead and we designed a full roll cage that goes inside the car, but we wanted to keep it nice and clean and make it look like a streetable car, which it is, which was designed for the streets. So the entire roll cage is actually integrated behind all the body panels. All the body panels in the car are custom. The dashboard itself is a completely custom dashboard. Still looks like a stock 67 dashboard, but it's extended about 6 inches and integrates everything into it already. It uses the Stewart Warner gauges with the Chameleon Series light package, so you can actually go through the entire color spectrum of the gauges, just like a new modern Mustang. The car comes complete with DVD, navigation, Wi-Fi internet access. It has a kicker 3,000-watt sound system with 5.1 Dolby Digital surround sound.
And then out on the back, you've done a 3-link setup for that as well.
This car runs complete RRS suspension. It has a RRS Watch 3 linkage. It's a triangulated 3-link from the back of the suspension. Redesigned the back of the chassis drastically so we can actually sit it at its current ride height, and it's not an airbagged car. It's full coilover, so it actually drives at this ride height.
Now, is this something that'll be running in something like the Silver State Classic, or is it just out to have fun on track days?
More of a track day car, whatever the actual owner of the car wants to do with it. We built it for a client, and it's up to his discretion. We will take it out and beat it up a bit just to show people that we stand by what we build, and it's not just a pretty car. It's a car that's meant to be driven and meant to be driven hard.
Over 10,000 hours of time are into this. Took over 7 months to put together and just barely made it for SEMA. These guys have done a great job. You can see the detail, see the quality, and that's why it sticks out among thousands of show quality cars here at SEMA 2007. Make sure you stick with us here on Street Legal TV.